Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Sorry about no video yesterday. I was very short on time, so it got cut. But I did get a request to play Globle, so let's do it. What we need to do is just start with a country. I like to start with Germany. I feel like it's pretty central to a lot of other countries. Oh, wow. So Germany, our closest border is 250 kilometers. So we're not quite bordering Germany, but we're close. So I don't know, 250 kilometers to the border makes me think we're going south or north. So like it could be Sweden. Let's see if we're that direction. No, we went the wrong way. So I think we're maybe going down to Italy. We have to go past Switzerland to get there. Okay, closest border 15 kilometers. So we're not quite bordering Italy. Um Ooh, it could be a small country. Um I'm trying to think like exactly what's here, and I'm kind of blanking in my head. Um, let's go with it's been too long since I played GeoGuessr. I knew Europe better a couple months ago. Um, I don't know. Let's just see if we're over there ish by guessing Montenegro. It's adjacent to the answer. Okay, so we are over here. Um, shoot, Albania. Not Albania. Okay, we got to go the other way. So what's this country? It's probably this one. Ooh, yeah. Albania, Montenegro. I may have to look at a map. I'm trying to think what it is. It's not Slovakia. It's not Slovenia because that borders Italy. So yeah, we're this country here. What is that country? Shoot. Um, I'm honestly blanking on it. It okay, I'm gonna have to look at a map. That's unfortunate. I mean, that's just kind of how these games go for me sometimes. Is oh, I don't know, I don't remember the name of the country, so I gotta look at a map. But oh, it's Croatia. Duh, Croatia. How did I forget Croatia? There we go. Okay, there we go. It could also this country in here. What is that? Just for yeah, that's Bosnia and Herzegovina. Okay, yeah. I mean, I knew the general area. Okay, Croatia. How did I forget Croatia? Just been too long since I stared at a map of Europe. Okay, well, let's continue to Dordle. I mean, I never claimed to be good at geography. I'm trying to learn to be better at geography by playing some geography games, but it's been a while since I've actually played any. So that knowledge has just been dropping down again. Let's do Dordle. Um, I don't know. We can't really start with a country. Maps is too short. Globe. Let's start with globe. Oh, come on. Globe. Nothing from globe on both words. Very common letters are STRN. We already did an E. Let's just do stand. Ooh, okay. Just an N on the right. Let's keep guessing the right word. So probably want an R, an I. How are we going to do this though? What letters do we have left? Using the U and the I would be great. Figure out what vowels we've got. So like human. All right. We still have slightly more information on the left than the right. So let's keep guessing the right word. Something like INCH. So like pinch. Perfect. It was pinch. I think I got a little lucky. Finch was definitely there. Winch, I think, is a word. All right. Left word. I probably should have held off on that and guessed the left word instead, since I knew it was inch. I got lucky. It's fine. D and T. Where are they going? Maybe like a TRAD, like trade, but obviously not that because there's no E. Or could it be like T something A? Oh, it can't be ARD. D can't go at the end. That's what I was thinking though. DRA draft. Got it. Pinch and draft. Not bad. Always happy to get Dordle at all, much less and fewer than all the guesses. All right, let's do Fibble. So lie in each guess. I'm going to use this R and C if I can. We'll do a CR word. Let's do... I'm trying to decide... Maybe I'll do crepe. Double letters can be very useful in Fibble because in very rare cases, you can end up finding the lie just from one guess when it's double lettered, if it's colored in an impossible way. So crepe looks good. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get that, but we know there's a contradiction between these R's and these P's. That's what I call an X-wing. So how many lies in total do we have right now? Well, there's 2 lies, one in prick, one in crepe. How many lies do we need to use on these R's? At least 1. How many lies do we need to use on these P's? At least 1. Well, that's all our lies. So if we're not an R or P, we can't be lying. All right. So I'm going to keep going with CR and P here, and that's all of our lies. I just need to come up with something else that does that, like crypt. Darn, I was 100% sure crypt was going to be your answer. With R and P gray, that seems unfortunate. I think we just don't have R or P then. So I think that's forced. And we know we have the C. So I think probably the lie is the T. I think literally all we have is we start with C and then we don't have anything else. So gotta come up with something else. Something like CL or CH are my thoughts at the moment. Clong, the past tense of to cling. Okay, I mean, I gotta, maybe I use the CL again and just say the N was lying, or, you know, I don't think I can do this, so, and I don't, yeah, okay, so I think the N has to be the lie if I'm gonna use the L. Class, double S. Okay, oh, sorry, we know that was true. We know this is the lie. So that means the L is true. So I'm pretty sure I have to make that N the lie. So I think we're just a CL word. I'm running out of vowels. CLO. How do I finish this? I do CLON. I want to, because then that N is lying, but it should have been green. Can it be cloth? It can be cloth. This T would be lying as yellow. There we go. Cloth. Okay. It didn't occur to me that the T could be lying as yellow. I should have done that, actually. I should have just made the T lie as yellow so I could keep using the T, getting more contradictions. I mean, it worked out, but I feel like I could have done it in fewer guesses if I'd thought of doing that. All right, cool. Let's move on to Betweenle. We will start with cloth. Ooh, 2.3% about away from all A's. I think we're still in A. Probably late A. Like, let's guess alter. Maybe ER. Yeah, so it's actually not even that late of an A. How far back do I go? Is it still AL? Just really early? Let's do something earlier than AL though. Maybe AI. That might be interesting. Aimed. Just trying to narrow this down. AJ doesn't make sense. AK doesn't make sense. So maybe ALA or something, or maybe alert. Closer. Alpha? No. Actually, alpha might be not be bad. Oh, I know. Way too close to alter. Alive? Okay, we're narrowing it down. ALI. Alibi? That's a fun word. What's going on here? Alias? Okay. Alias and alibi, very related words, actually. Interesting that they're next to each other. That's kind of fun. All right, 8. I mean, not amazing, but not horrible. All right, well, we're going to start word 500 with alias. Double up that A, unfortunately. 2 yellows. Let's just say we got both the vowels. Go from there. So, I want to put the AI together, but I actually can't. Can't do AI there. Oh, I could do AI there, actually. No, that works. Something like claim. Oh, it would have to be R. Green. Well, then, I think I got the AI placed, and then 2 yellows. How does that work? What would I end in? I'd have to end in one of these, I think, because I can't do, yeah, NG, yeah. I'd have to end in a G or an R. So I suppose I'm ending in the R. So we'd be AIR, and we need an N or a G. Did I interpret this wrong? Maybe the A or the I is supposed to be yellow, and then the R is green there. Ooh. Chair ends in AIR, but I need to use a G or an N. I mean, we're not doing 3 vowels in a row, I don't think, so it would be this. On air. I wonder if it accepts that. That would be fun. It doesn't. Snare, but there'd be no S. That seems like the only word that would do that. In-air, unair. Unair, in-air. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I don't think the AI are green. Should I just think about what uses for these letters in general? R's love to be second. Let's see if we can do that. I'd use the A and the I. Why is this so hard? I want to get this in 3. But I'm struggling here. We can't put the N before the R, and if the G was before the R, then both the A and the I would be yellow. So we'd be like GR. The I is forced at the end. Oh, and the A has nowhere to go. Okay, so GR is not possible. So would the N be at the end? So it would be something R. Oh no, it would be IR, something AN. Is that a word? Urban is a word, but that's with a U. So what if it's like RA? The I would be yellow. We could still do IRA, and then we need an N or a G out of place. Iran. Doesn't work. So I don't think the R can be green. What if I omit it entirely? That doesn't work. I don't know what goes at the end. Okay. So I want to use the R. But we're back to that. So R yellow. A yellow, I green? This might be okay. Like what if we did like an I don't know, RI something A? I need to use a G or an N. None of that makes sense. IR, sorry, ARI. Oh, I need another green. Sorry, I need another green. I think I have to do a filler just because I can't figure out what's going on here. Let's just do brain. Compare. Okay, so we compare grain to brain. We lost a green. The only green we could have lost is this G. So that happened. I still want the A and I, don't I? Let's say I still have the AI. I don't think we can make the AI both yellow because actually, then would we have the N at the end? So R, I didn't. So G, I would be forced here. That's not a word, is it? I'm going to guess giant, just to see if it is the A, if it's all of those. Oh, somehow giant was correct. Okay. That was supposed to be a filler. I guess giant worked. Interesting. Yeah, the A was green, the I was yellow. Okay, so this was a case I didn't consider. Brain helped me because it gave me something to anchor on, which was the green G. All right, what a weird solve today. Let's move on to Polygonle. Ooh, these repeat. ING is tough with that because we'd start with GN. Gnawing is a word, but like doesn't fit. So we could do something like ED. So like D, something like IED or something. Like or defined. It's too short. Keep wanting to use another E. Deshined. Reshiner. Designed? I think that works. Ooh, okay, so the E is correct. We might be an S here then. I want to put the I right here, but it doesn't have to be, but it feels right for now. 70s or something? No. Put like an O or an A here. U. Or if the I went here, that's harder. AI? Okay, it doesn't have to be the S here, I suppose. What about something like this? Repriser? I can't repeat the R though. This feels like something we can do. The problem is a lot of words aren't in the answer list, like for whatever reason, but some of them are, and it's hard to know what's what. I want to do repriser really badly. That's the only word I can think of. What about something like this? Citer. I like this a lot better, but I can't think of a word. All right, let's see if it accepts repriser, and that might help us. Okay, it doesn't even accept it. I don't know. This is hard. I don't like the C or ending with an RE beginning. Can we do a plural? We just need to put an I somewhere. Cello pies. All right. Let's do like a filler. I want to know if this is where the S goes. And I want to maybe end in R. It might be hard, but maybe like slippers. I don't know if I like that. We could do clippers. All right, the S is there. The I is one of these two. The E's here, obviously. There's a C. That's all we learned. We got the C, well, positive information. And then the I is in one of these two. Something like this. Ices. Services. Yeah, we have an R. Oh yeah, we learned we have an R. Services. There we go. All right, that filler helped a lot. Hard to think of services for sure. Okay. 44 ordinary words. A lot of... See, this is why I wanted to do the D-E-E-D. There's a ton of them. So I eliminated all of those. Interesting. Services is here, right? There it is. Yeah. Workflow. Crazy. Okay, let's do the mini. Actually, if you look at REERs, there's only recliner, register, remaster, reminder, retailer, retainer. Okay, that's a good number of them. Wonder how many were possible still. With the I needed. Register, maybe? Register might have been good. Nope, we'll put the I there. Interesting. All right, anyway, let's do the mini. This repeats. Crier. An R somewhere, just not the repeated letter. I want to repeat. S? Probably not S. R, this could be a vowel, like an A. Larva? Got the R right. Is this a vowel? Think about D, but nah, I don't think D works. Can we end in O somehow? More so? That's really not how you spell. Cargo? No. Torso. Torso. Nice. I figured it out. Okay. Torso is a tough word, actually. I don't know why. It's all common letters, but the repeated O is tough. All right, symbol. Start with blaze. All right, well, we're going to assume AZ is not in place, so we're going to put different letters there. We could put an EA there. That could be nice. Something like cream. So we end in M. We end in EM, actually, because this has to be a letter in blaze and cream that's not an A. That's got to be the E. And so I'm thinking the L goes here, LEM. Could be B or Z, according to the clues. But what goes LEM here? Can't repeat any of those letters, except the M, maybe. It just doesn't look like a word to me. Dial them up. Ooh, what does that then? EM is guaranteed. Doesn't have to be the L there. It could be a B or Z. I don't like putting B as not first. That's why I use blaze, because B is very rarely not first, but it can be. Emblem? No, can't be. Weird. What are we doing here? Golem. We're doing golem. There we go. I went back to LEM in my head, and I thought, what if there was an O next to the L? My mind worked too fast to think through that, but golem was it. Nice. Golem in 3. That's a hard word. All right, Fusele. We can't start with golem because we have to fill an SE here. Each guess has a twist in it, and this twist is the SE's pre-filled. Doesn't mean that's in the answer. Just it's free filling it. Yay. I mean, close is a word. I guess we could do that. Okay, here we're gonna get whether we're close alphabetically per slot. So if there's a time to repeat a letter, it's now. We should try to find out where this L goes. Maybe end in double L. Or you know what? I like LLY. I feel like that's nice. Although Y is not the best letter to use for alphabetically because it doesn't have 3 letters past it. So maybe I will end in double L. A would also be not a great letter to use. So ILL? Maybe something like, oh, I was going to say swill, but there's no S in the word. Is twill a word? Twill's a word. Okay, so we still haven't found the L. The L is probably here. It says it's near an I. And then this is near a T. Could be an R. Maybe something like it can't be relay. What do I want to do? I want to test if there's an A here. We're not going to learn about these words anyway, but I don't think I'm going to get. See, if this wasn't an I. Sorry, if this wasn't an L. F, G, H, J, K, L. So I'm wondering about starting with L. I just don't see it. Got to start with Q, W, R. Not starting with Q. W, R, U, or V. Value? Oh, we can't use an E. Fowler? No, no O. Doesn't really matter. I'm only gonna learn about this AL, but I mean it's possible to get it in 3 by luck. And I'm trying to see if I can do something like that. Value seemed so good. Value. Waltz? Sure. Okay, so the AL is correct. We don't learn about the WTZ, unfortunately. Now I have to repeat a letter. That's gonna, okay, how about valve? I mean, I just can't be valve, but I gotta repeat a letter. This is a throw out guess. All right, AL there. Okay, here I can guess anything but a real word. So there's no point in guessing letters I know are here. Let's guess W and R, just to see if either of those go in this first spot. After the AL, I'm wondering what we've got. I'd like to know if there's a U in the word at all. And what are some common letters I haven't tried yet? I mean, I guess I could try another A here. That might be interesting to learn. But I don't think I should. Consonants. I want consonants. F is common-ish. Oh, I haven't tried T yet, actually. I don't know about that T. So I got the T and the R. Yeah, P is pretty common. Let's try P. Ooh, that worked out. I mean, my thought process is PAL. How does that work? Ralph. It's Ralph. That's how it works. Okay. I had RAL filled. Could not think of Ralph. In fact, P couldn't be first. It's too far from T. So good thing I didn't try that. Wow. Yeah. That's hard to think of Ralph just from RAL, at least for me. Cool. Well, that's it. Those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you are a member, feel free to give suggestions for my starting my bonus game for next time. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.